What's up, good people? Yeah, welcome back again to the channel Showboy Sunny Media. All the people doing video about Ghana, all the Nigerian YouTubers doing videos talking about Ghana, Nigeria, or talking about Ghana. All the people talking about Ghana in their videos, including me myself. Vanguard News Nigeria don't report us. Vanguard has reported all of you, all of us. So if you're a Nigerian YouTuber, a Nigerian content creator talking about Ghana, and in your videos you always talk about Ghana, you always talk about Nigeria, you always talk about Nigeria versus Ghana, or you always talk about Ghana versus Nigeria, or you always talk about Ghana, like Ghana always they come out from your mouth anytime you are making your videos. Come closer, let me give you the reports. They don't report us on Vanguard. Vanguard News is now the most popular news source in Nigeria, like the biggest. Look at it here in my phone. Let it not be like I'm talking under the, dated January 2024, just few days ago. So just yesterday, they published this. Just yesterday, Vanguard, just Google it. Vanguard News in Nigeria. January 2024, this year, just yesterday. Oh my God. They said, if you can see the headline said, reaction to Nigerian YouTubers based in Ghana. All the Nigerian YouTubers talking about Ghana, come see, reaction to Nigerian YouTubers based in Ghana. So I'll be reading it, guys. You can go and make your findings also by Francis Ewerido. Man is the media man for the Vanguard News. Look at what they stated here. Say, my media career journey started about 40 years ago as a mass communication undergraduate of the University of Nigeria and Nsukka. Print media were my favorite, and that still subsist. So my reaction to the YouTube videos is in print, not video. So here he printed it. So let me start with a summary of my reaction. 1. Nigerian YouTubers have the right to put whatever content they want on their channels, including promoting and celebrating Ghana, Ghanaians, and other countries. 2. Nigerian YouTubers, wherever they are under no obligation to promote Nigerians' image. Patriotism is not obligatory, though advisable. 3. If you denigrate Nigeria or Nigerians, we have a right to respond. 4. There is a difference between constructive criticism and destructive criticisms. It is advisable to know it. Then 5. Though social media are comparatively recent, the role and rules of the mass media subsists. Balanced reporting, balanced mirroring of the society, dissemination of information, entertainment of your audience, titillating the bored, watchdog, and exposing the wrongs in the society, gatekeeping, agenda setting, etc. If you read comments from Ghanaians on Nigeria or Nigerians and Nigerians on Ghana, Ghanaians on social media, you will be shocked. It is as if both countries are at war at war fueled by the social media. In 2022, felt so concerned that I wrote 2 articles but changed my mind and did not publish any. I did so partly because I did a content analysis of Nigerian and Ghanaian newspapers, and they were dominated by internal issues. I saw only one little story on each country on both media. Seeing that the war was restricted to social media, I advised some YouTubers on both sides, but it fell on deaf ears. No one listens. Today, my reaction is on the videos of some Ghana-based Nigerian YouTubers whose deliberate act of commission or omission, in my opinion, are aimed at putting Nigeria and Nigerians to odium and ridicule. The attempts are exercises in futility, but I will write about their videos all the same. My focus is on their videos, not the YouTubers. Though those whose videos I am reacting to will certainly know. So will you come closer, come closer. Those who, even if you were born in, even if you were born in Nigerian, you are under no obligation to remain a Nigerian. If you are ashamed or embarrassed of being Nigerian, or you have no love for motherland anymore, you can naturalize and change your nationality to a country of your choice. There is no need to lament about being a Nigerian, although being a solution provider is good. Exercise your freedom of choice. Some Nigerians have taken citizenship of other countries. Some foreigners have also naturalized to become Nigerians, and others have applied for Nigerian citizenship. It is a free world. Some of you were happy throwing mud at Nigeria and building your YouTube channel, subscriber base, and viewership on wiping up hate for Nigerians and Nigeria. Bad news and controversy are hot cakes in growing social media platforms. But now, the bad name you helped to create and and perpetuate about Nigeria is catching up with you. Some of you are lamenting, complaining, and trying to put out wildfires you started, like a candlelight. When you throw shit on the fan, it splashes on everybody around without disgust, without distinguishing. The shit you throw on the fan is splashing on you directly, and you are now complaining. Stop complaining. Your starting point should be cleaning the mess you partly created in Ghana and elsewhere. Apparently, some of you have no formal training in mass communication. You probably stumbled on YouTube as a hustle or interest, and there is no problem with that. But in these days of internet, you should have studied the role and functions of the mass media. You were probably only obsessed with the pen. With the pen is mightier than the sword, the enormous powers of the media, or you had some other motives. The power the mass media confer on you goes with concomitant responsibilities. So you need to be careful how you deploy these enormous powers, because they can boomerang, especially these days when your target audience have powers and multiple sources to reply. You need to come down from your high horses. Let me talk in little details the role, functions of the media I highlighted at the beginning. Balanced reporting. You people have reported Nigeria mainly in bad light: terrorism, kidnapping, insecurity, blackout, internet fraud, bad rules, etc. Nigeria has all these problems and more. I acknowledge them, and I, like all well-meaning Nigerians, I am not happy about that. But how many of you have used your channels to tell your audience that Nigeria is number one country in entertainment in Africa? Nigerian musicians are now global icons, that Nigeria has the most educated migrant community in the US, that the current best male and female African footballers of the year are from Nigeria, that Dangote refinery is the largest single train facility in the world and has in fact started production. How many of you have told your Ghanaian audience that Nigeria is the biggest rice producer in Africa? And this feat was achieved within 10 years with a member of Ghana's seventh parliament, Abraham Duama Odum, as the policy advisor, providing technical support and direction for the program. You merchants of bad news, do not share such news. How many of you told your audience that the Igbos are documented to have one of the best business mentorship systems worldwide? The last time one of you made a reference to Igbos was that in Ghana, Igbo youths were mainly responsible for the bad name Nigerians have in Ghana. I have not verified your claim, but during the Nigerian Civil War, Ghana supported Biafra Igbos after initially supporting Nigeria. Consequently, Ghana took in many Igbos. Many of these Igbos stayed back in Ghana after the Nigerian Civil War, knowing the Igbos for their entrepreneurship, okay, businesses, acumen, and mentorship. I am certainly, I am certainly they have contributed greatly to the informal sector of the economy of Ghana. In fact, not only Ghana's economy, but Togo, Cameroon, Republic of Benin, Central African Republic, Equatorial Guinea, down to Congo, etc. Have you bothered to do a story of their contribution to this economics? What about the corporate? What about the corporate world? Have you ever mentioned how the entry of Nigerian banks revolutionized the banking sector in Ghana? What about Dangote Cement contributing to help make Ghana self-sufficient in cement production, paying taxes, providing employment, and engaging in corporate social responsibility? All these are of no interest to you or too complex for you to present in your videos. Only the Nigerians engaged in illegal activities in Ghana are worth talking about on your channels. Mind you, I support no criminal activities. Continue to expose and report bad Nigerian elements in Ghana. It is all part of your job as media persons. But one of you made a fatal mistake by this by dissociating herself from other Nigerians, especially Igbos. Did you go to Ghana with a passport from your ethnic group? You are all there with the Nigerian passport, and the same water that touches the penis will touch the scrotal sac. So beware advised. As a duty, I advise Nigerian YouTubers in Ghana to expose Nigerians who are into negative activities there. Thereafter, let the law enforcement agents do their job. You told us Ghana has the best police in Africa. Ghana courts have not outsourced their judicial responsibility to you. So do not use your one-man YouTube court to do trials of Nigerians. Let the relevant bodies do their job. When the Nigerian police arrest two Ghanaians with their Nigerian collaborators transporting arms to eastern Nigeria to cause more mayhem in that volatile region, Nigerians did not drag Ghana. When some Ghanaians were caught bunkering oil with their Nigerian collaborators, nobody dragged Ghana. They were simply handed over to the relevant security agency. You Nigerian YouTubers based in Ghana should stop dragging Nigeria for crimes allegedly committed by Nigerians in Ghana. Nigeria did not send them to Ghana to commit crimes. Ghana's efficient security agents should do their job by the laws of Ghana, period. It's plenty. It's plenty, guys. So if you find yourself a YouTuber based in Ghana or based anywhere, you always talk about Ghana this or Nigeria have done this in Ghana, or if you find yourself, doing a video like this, you have already seen it. The report has come to the hearing of Nigeria as a whole. They have reported us. You know, the whole world are reading this news right now. I also want to react on this. This writing is professional. Yes, although it's supposed to be professional because it's coming from Vanguard. Vanguard News. I love some of the things they stated here, but my brother who wrote this on the Vanguard News, I want to let you know that Nigeria is also contributing to the fact that it's making people, Nigerians, to be talking about Ghana. When they go to Ghana, when as a Nigerian I am, and I go to Ghana and I see the way they are having light, electricities, and also the kind of securities in Ghana and kind of movement in Ghana, the way things are moving very well and soft. So I will be pushed and moved to talk about that. You get so I don't see myself committing crime talking about good things happening in Ghana, or the way I used to love Ghana and the way their things is moving well. One, from the electricity, their light, stable lights and securities and peace of mind existing over there. You get so and whenever you come down here in Nigeria, and the way you be seeing things, yaka 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 yaka, it pushes you to talk about that. So, and that is the reason why it's making my brother here not never to agree, never to agree with Nigerian YouTubers and angry with us. You get so Nigeria is contributing to that. He's pushing many people to talk, about things happening here. You get so. But I got your message though. I got your message. Yes, I got your message in some way, you get. I'm also pleading to you to also write another one to the government of Nigeria, telling them to do some things, like for instance, this electricity of thing. Let them start with the electricity first, securities, and let there be peace in Nigeria. If these three things exist in Nigeria, standby electricity, securities, peace of mind, if those things exist here in Nigeria, I don't think anyone will be talking, somehow about Nigeria anymore. Even people from abroad or other countries will come back home in Nigeria. But because of all those things, we are lacking them. And we don't supposed to lack them. Seeing how big Nigeria is, seeing how far Nigeria has gone, we are not having 247 electricities. You get. Since I came, to this village now, um, since 1 month now, getting to 1 month now, the only 2 times I've seen light. You get so you see, just imagine that almost 1 month and only 2 times I've seen light in the city. You get so Nigeria is also making the people to to go to the extent of talking about those things. You get so it's not our fault. It's not the people's fault. It's the country. The government need to do something. The government need to fix the country.